What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, been kind of busy this past week between work and getting some stuff done with the RV. So, kind of been like, the vlog's kind of been on hold a little bit. Anyway, we have done quite a bit. Hold on one second. But I have been doing some stuff inside the RV to get a little bit more festive. You know, last year we had the shuttle bus. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that. And we put a tree up, and it was nice. But it just didn't feel nearly as homey as this, you know, with the new RV. So this year I kind of put a little bit more effort in. And we got our nice, this is a 5-foot pre-lit tree that...
We had such a hard time finding a 5-foot tree.
Yeah.
And trees got so expensive this year, whether it's real or fake. And 5 feet is more than enough for, you know, the space.
Yeah, this is like the perfect size. So it's pre-lit. I didn't have to worry about putting lights on it or anything like that. And then I just picked up like one of those $20 generic packs of, you know, ornaments. And then over the years, we can always get our own little custom stuff and put it on there, and it'll be really nice.
Just keep in mind, if you're moving around, get plastic, because these are glass.
Yeah, totally dropped the ball and forgot all about that. Last year we did the plastic, and they worked great. Yeah. This year I got glass, and I didn't tie the tree up yet, and we started driving, and it fell, and I lost about
2 or 3.
4, at least 2 or 3 ornaments. So now I have it kind of tied up for now, and it hasn't gone anywhere yet, so fingers crossed. Anyway, also put up some... That's really weird. Sam, look at this.
What? It's messing with it?
Yeah. Okay, so these lights are... That was really weird. I don't know why it wasn't picking up the light at first. But the lights are all just random all down here. And we got that. And then I also got a really nice... what is this called? Garland. And we put that on the slide. I love that.
We use that as our night light.
Yeah, yeah. Now instead of running the...
oven light.
You know, the oven light. We just use this and that. Well, just this one pretty much. This one's actually pretty bright at night. I also put a wreath on the front of the bus, front of the RV this year. As you can see, I'm still calling it a bus. At night, it's super bright. I'm gonna pop a picture up so you guys could actually see what it looks like at night. But it's really nice, and I think it, you know, it makes people smile as we drive by, and it just looks really good, more festive. So we pulled into this lot because I have a job in a little bit, and we're only like 5 minutes away. And it's a big, like, casino or poker lot or something, but you can see it's just totally just about vacant with just a few cars over there. And not even 5 minutes after we got here, and you know, these poker places, casinos, are usually pretty good about, you know, letting RVers stay even overnight. So, you know, we figured for an hour or so it should be okay. But as soon as we pulled up here, armed security came rolling up, like the fastest golf cart I've ever seen in my life. And they came rolling up, and they're asking me questions, what we're doing here. And, you know, we just explained that we have a job 5 minutes away, and we're just waiting here for about an hour to kill some time. We're gonna make some lunch. And they're telling me that they better not see any kids running around on bicycles and this and that. I'm like, well, I don't have any kids I know of, so I don't think you're gonna see any kids. Just have 2 dogs. But they were like grilling Sam for a while and talking to her about, you know, what not to do. I don't know, it's pretty crazy. But I get it, you know, they're trying to keep out the riffraff. But they were pretty cool. They said if you could stay an hour, but if we catch you here after 2 hours, then we're gonna have a problem. So, but they won't. So, yeah. All right, let's go back inside. I want to show you guys some other stuff.
I started getting sick of the carpet, and most RVs, the laminate goes underneath the carpet in certain areas. So almost like every 2 days I was cleaning it because of the dogs. And the carpet cleaner that I was using wasn't picking it up anymore. So I had enough of it, and we ripped it up. I got to trim it up a little bit with certain parts. And right where Sean is standing, that's where the laminate ends.
Yeah.
So luckily we didn't rip up this carpet all the way, but we did over here. So as you can see, it's a little uneven over here. So we're gonna trim it up, and then we got to trim, but it's not long enough. We measured it when the slide was closed.
Dumbass.
So now we gotta go back.
That was my bad.
Now we have to go back to Home Depot tonight and just get a new trim. But my issue is this. I'm gonna look for a darker wood. That way it matches a little better, because this is a light oak.
Could always stain it too.
Yeah, but realistically, we're not going to do that.
This one's too small, though.
So we're going to have to go back to Home Depot tonight and get a longer one. That way, you don't really see the messed up part where it cut.
It's always about length with you, Sam.
Length matters, ladies.
Also, I forgot to mention, I got my first inflatable. Now, if you're an RVer or you ever go to a campsite around the holidays, you'll see people get these inflatables and they make their site all dressed up nice. So,
You out of breath?
yes, I'm just so excited. I just get all worked up. So we bought our first inflatable. It was on clearance. And I pulled it out of the box. I'll pop a picture up of that too. And it's about 4 feet tall or so, would you say?
It's 4 feet.
Okay.
So we're going to a campground in South Carolina, and we're gonna put this bad boy up. His name is Frosty. Milo does not like him at all.
Yeah, especially when you like touch him. I don't know if it's the sound or what, but he does not like, especially when he's deflating or inflating. He like freaks out about it.
We were at a Cracker Barrel and we were testing it out, and we decided to put it in the middle of our 2 seats.
Here's another picture.
And it was pretty funny, so hopefully we made other RVers laugh that were in the parking lot with us.
The nice thing too is it's lit up inside, so
Yeah.
even at night, like, you know, people can see it very well.
And it deflates and inflates so easy.
Oh yeah, and it only pulls 10 watts, so you know, we're gonna plug it into power when we're at the campground, but I could easily run this on a Jackery or, you know, anything. So it's really nice. So this is my first of probably 50 that I'm gonna buy eventually. Eventually I want to have like a whole crew. There are people that set up like 20 of these things, and they have big blow-ups, and they make like a whole scene at their campground. It's really neat. But yeah, that's my first one. So we got a nice little 4-cheese pizza going on in the oven. The Baron, of course. Those are the best pizzas. So that's cooking pretty good.
Kind of the cheapest too.
Wow, you put it on a pan? I'm surprised.
No, I had it on the bar, and then the bottom part started. Ooh, that's a horrible angle.
Yeah, that's a horrible angle.
That's a horrible angle. It's just like 3 chins.
Oh my god, I think it was 4 chins. Maybe 5. You know what, can you
shut up!
Should do that again, we'll count.
Do it to you. Listen, at least I have a jawline.
I think I like fine.
The bottom was cooking faster than the top, so I put the pan in, that way the top part will start cooking. I know, get a pizza pan, whatever, no.
Pizza stone.
Whatever to distribute the heat.
Yeah,
it's
wait
fine.
for the comments. We're gonna get 40 pizza stones.
It's fine!
It's fine.
Oh, and I got harassed. Well, as soon as we
I told him outside,
oh,
right?
Did? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm still alive. I'm traumatized,
she's
guys.
got PTSD now.
I was ready.
Yeah, she's right. Oh. They're lucky they left.
Yeah. Even though they had a gun, they were lucky.
Yeah. All right, ladies and germs, we are gonna do a little bit of a project today. So this is the next day from the last scene that you guys saw, and ended up running to Home Depot. Had to return that thing that we bought because it was way too small, that trim piece, and I ended up buying this thing. This is 78 inches long, and it's too long right here, so I have to cut it. But it's gonna cover. Now the slide is out right now. Now don't mind my carpet, it's freaking disgusting. It's because of these ones. I think eventually we're gonna, it's clean, like we scrubbed the hell out of it and vacuumed it. But it's just stained, I guess, from them coming in and out, and you know they're dogs. So eventually I think we're gonna do some kind of flooring over there. We're gonna rip this carpet up and put some kind of linoleum or laminate flooring down. But
Walmart came out with a washable rug. So I was thinking about just eventually pulling this out and just get like a dark carpet that'll match like this kind of wood. That way it's dark and you won't really see the germs and stuff, and to be able to wash it would just be a game changer.
There'll be no germs, there'll just be stains.
That's what I meant, stains.
I don't know. I'm trying to get away from the carpet because it's just...
But the issue is there would be 2 different flooring unless we just did one whole peel and stick kind of thing, or a linoleum.
Which sounds like a pain in the butt. Anyway, so today, just for now, that way this does this carpet, because as you can see, this carpet just kind of lifts itself up, which is very annoying. So we're going to put this down. I'm going to cut it. I have my jigsaw. We're going to cut it and lay it down. Alright, so while I'm doing that, Sam is attempting to cook something new because she's always complaining that I always eat the same things, which I guess I kind of do.
I feel like every day it's either meatballs, mashed potatoes and chicken cutlets, chicken parm.
Chicken parm.
It gets repetitive after a while. So Walmart has a kit for pot roast, because if you buy just the roast, the meat, it's $15. But if the whole kit, which comes with the vegetables, it's $15 for all of that.
Ooh.
So yeah, so we're doing that tonight.
So we're gonna try that. I got Domino's.
It takes 3 hours to cook.
Got Domino's on standby.
Oh, shut up!
Just in case. But I have faith.
I forgot what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Oh please. When I made baked ziti in here, and you were skeptical about it, how'd it come out? I mean, I could have cooked it longer, but
There you go, folks. There's your answer.
I didn't want to burn it. I wasn't though. You ate it.
You could have cooked a little longer. Ah! Alright guys, and that is another project down. Literally just cut one half, ran it across, put 3 screws in, and it's solid, not going anywhere. Are you guys having a good time? You having a good time? You're so crazy.
We got Milo a new harness for his birthday.
Milo's birthday's coming up.
He'll be 1 on the 15th.
Woo!
We're going camping with a few friends, so in the next vlog, that's what you guys will see.
Oh yeah,
we got him a nice heavy-duty harness because he has, I don't know, because he has like bulldogs, like if anything's like touching their back, they get like really itchy. So you keep scraping against it, and that's why it ripped. Whoa! Parkour!
You see the hole they made? Look at this hole they made. They paw at it to move it out of the way.
We'll show you a picture of poor Cody stuck in it.
Yeah. And and then their nail pokes through it, and then Cody's whole head was through it. Oh, are you trying to run away now?
Oh, do you guys want to see? So since we have 2 dogs, I'm worried about getting a real tree and then peeing on it thinking it's okay. So we got these from Home Depot, and they're just scents that makes it smell like it's a real tree. I'm gonna put one of them on and we'll see if it really smells like a real tree.
Yep. They come with little hooks, and you just hook them on, and they smell like pine.
Yeah, no, I got fir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, white winter fir.
Well, that's the type of pine.
Oh,
Yeah. How do they smell?
good. I gotta get the...
Give it a whiff, guys.
That'll be technology being able to...
Oh, that smells good.
I gotta get the hooks out. They put all the way on the bottom.
Oh, smells so good. Alright, so I was under the assumption that we were going to put all 6 on, but apparently we're only putting 3 on.
Because I feel like... Oh, for trees, hang all 6 stencils in your tree.
Yeah.
It says it lasts up to 30 days.
Oh, okay. Well, here's one. This is just what they look like. They're like little, almost like little candles or something.
Wax, the little wax things.
But I don't know if you're supposed to like tuck them in more and like hide them. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
It was kind of weird just hanging there.
Yeah, we'll put them in more so you don't even see it.
Yeah. So we'll load it up and I'll let you guys know how that goes.
It lasts 30 days.
Yeah. All right, now we're outside. So I've been having an issue. Now I didn't notice this till I got the RV. But if you look at this tire on your right side, it's pretty bald, huh? Right? And then compared to this side, but look at these cracks. Do you see them inside the tread? And they're all along here. Camera probably doesn't pick them up as much as my eye would, but they're from 2014. It's time to go. You know, the RV rides really nice, but I am getting like a thumping sound. Now, I can't remember if I told you guys in a previous video or not, but I had that thumping sound, so I had a mobile tech come out. He was excellent, by the way. If anybody's looking for a mobile tech in the Space Coast area, just message me or send me an email. I'll give you his information. I don't know if he wants me blasting it out everywhere, but he was really good. Came right out to me. I got the parts. Super friendly dude. Had like a whole entire mobile like shop in his van. It was impressive, actually. But he popped it off real quick, put a fresh seal and inner and outer bearing on, greased it up, good to go. Started rolling again, and unfortunately that thumping is still there. I don't know what it is, guys. I mean, I stared at every component that moves on this wheel because it's coming from this side, and the only thing I can think of is if a belt snapped or something inside the tire. Now sometimes you can see when a belt snapped, but you can't always. Now the wheel doesn't shake, it doesn't vibrate, you know, the steering wheel that is, when we're going down the road, but you hear that thump, 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 thump. And I'm telling you, I stared at every component under there. It is super clean under there. Nothing looks out of the ordinary to my untrained but pretty knowledgeable eye. So tomorrow I booked us an appointment. I have a job in the morning at 8 a.m. and then I booked us an appointment for tires, for Discount Tire, Discount Tire, over here in Daytona, because that's where we're at. And right after that job, we're gonna head over there and they're gonna throw on 2 front new tires. Now I would have did all 6, Let me turn this way. I think the lighting is better. I would have did all 6, but they only had 4 in the ones that I wanted. So for right now, we're just going to do the front 2. I definitely need to do the back because I don't know what it is. It must be a valve stem issue or something, but my passenger side dually tire on the inside will not let me get it above 60 psi. Every other tire I can get up to 80. I run 80 in the rear because it has the most weight, and then about 70 or 75 in the front. But I could not get that tire above 60, 65 psi, and I was sitting there for probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and this was at a truck stop, so they have those high pressure air pumps, and it just would not go. So I really want to get that changed out too. That's an issue as well because my inner tire is running at 60 while my outer dually is running at 80. So guess which one's taking on more weight? And you know, if you know anything about tires, if you put more weight on one tire and it's not rated for all that weight, it could blow out. It's an issue. So I gotta get that taken care of right away too. But I gotta find matching tires, which they didn't have. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're gonna finish making this pot roast, wrap it up for tonight. I got this appointment, like I said, tires, and then I'll check up with you guys probably in that video tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start a whole new video. That way it's fresh and clean and good for the day. But yeah, don't think RV life is cheap. I think a lot of people think RV life is cheap. I think I'm gonna make a video all about that actually. But you know, people have this notion or something that living in an RV is super cheap and you can save so much money. And I think if you live in a travel trailer or something like that and you stay in a park and you don't drive anywhere, it might be pretty cheap. But if you're in a Class C on the road full time, just filling this pig up is expensive. Never mind putting, you know, $1,200, $1,300 worth of tires on, filling it up, doing, you know, if you don't do your own oil changes, now you gotta, you know, bring your somewhere to do oil changes. Roof maintenance is super important. It's pretty expensive, and just everything else. So it's just something to keep in mind if you guys are interested. I'm not trying to scare anybody away from this lifestyle because I love it and I wouldn't think of doing anything else, but you definitely have to be prepared. There's a lot of people out there that go out with only a couple $100 in their pocket, and then when they break down, they're in trouble. So just something to keep in mind. All right, I'm gonna put an ending on this video. I hope you guys are all doing really great, and Sam and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.